Welcome to Pilates. Now, we're going to sit up tall and we're going to talk a little bit about what Pilates is all about. Excuse me. Okay. Okay, so Pilates. If you are unfamiliar with Pilates or you haven't done it in a long time, Pilates is all about strengthening the body, particularly the core area and the surrounding muscle groups to the core. We will not only be strengthening some of the core muscles, but we're going to focus a lot on stability of the spine, making sure that you can endure movement of the torso and legs and arms while stabilizing the spine, including the scapula area, the shoulders, as well as the hip area. We're also going to be lengthening and extending our spine, making sure that you can stabilize that spine through movements such as flexion and extension of that spine. We'll focus on balance as well. We won't need any toys. All you need is a mat. This is going to be a pure traditional Pilates mat work class that uses only body weight resistance. To start, let's talk about some of the principles of Pilates. So I want you to sit up nice and tall on your hips. Extend the legs in front of you. Your feet are together. You can face me at the screen or face to the side. Let's start with breathing. In Pilates, breathing is essential to this class because breathing helps you to control the muscles, in particular the abs. Coordination of breathing and controlling and contracting the muscles will help you extend and flex that spine. It also brings you some mental peace as you fill your lung capacity. Joseph Pilates was a very true believer that people are not fully utilizing their lung capacity, which causes, he believed, some disease of the lungs. So in this class, we're going to focus a lot on filling those lungs every time you inhale and exhale and pushing all of that air out. To breathe, you will breathe in through the nose. Take a deep breath. As you breathe in, your shoulders stay low. You will expand the rib cage outwards to the side, filling your lungs from the sides and out. Exhale, pulling the ribs back in and deflating those lungs through the mouth. Again, inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Again, inhale through the nose, keeping the shoulders low and exhaling through the mouth. Inhale, lift the chin upwards to the sky. Exhale, lower the chin towards the chest, lift the crown of the spine of the head and lengthen that spine more. Inhale, lift the chin. Exhale, bring that chin down, extending that spine. One more time, inhale, lift the chin. Exhale, down. Shoulders. Inhale, lift the scapula, lifting those shoulders. Exhale, press down and pull back. Inhale up and exhale down. Bring the chin down with it. Inhale up and exhale down. Roll the shoulders back. Inhale up. Exhale and hold this position. Shoulders low and back, chin down. Take that rib cage and pull it in towards your spine. We're now going to focus on the core area, the abdominals. Every time you exhale, I want you to pull that rib cage down and in towards that spinal area and pull and contract the ab muscles. Inhale, putting everything together with the head position and the shoulders. Exhale. Inhale one more time. And exhale. One more area to focus on is your pelvic area. Make sure you pull in and contract your pelvic floor. So those muscles that you use to go to the bathroom and hold, you're going to make sure you pull those pelvic muscles up towards your center and back. Again, inhale. Exhale, contract everything from the crown of the head down to your pelvic floor. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Nice job. Let's take it down towards the floor. We're going to lay the length of the mat on the ground. You should be laying right in the center of the mat with the knees bent, heels pulled in about 12 to 10 inches from your hips. Put those palms on the floor, face down. Take that deep breath again from the nose. Exhale. As you exhale, press the spine into the floor. Avoid having any gaps. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, flatten that belly and push that spine into the floor. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, raise those arms up towards the ceiling, around towards the back, and exhale down along the floor back to starting position. Inhale, lift those arms, circle around the back, along the floor. Exhale, come on down the sides. Again, inhale and exhale. Press those shoulder blades into the floor, reverse direction. Inhale along the floor towards the back of the head. And exhale up the center and down towards the floor. Remember, press the belly into the spine. Circle those arms around. Keep going. I have a message. I just want to make sure that technology is okay. Got it. Music's too loud. Thank you for that tip. Keep doing those arm circles as I turn down that music just a tad. All right. Hopefully that's better. All right. Keep those arms by your sides. Let's work some of the hip areas. Take a deep breath. Exhale, raise the right knee or the knee that's closest to your screen. Raise that knee up to the chest. Keep your spine pressed down, shoulders retracted, and inhale back down. Exhale, knee to the chest. Press that belly into the spine and inhale back down. One more time. Exhale, lift that knee. Concentrate on centering that energy into that core. Let's switch legs. Inhale. Exhale, other knee to the chest. Press the shoulders into the floor. Bring that foot down. Exhale, knee up. Bellies are flat. Inhale down. One last time. Exhale. And inhale down. Nice job. Lengthen those legs towards the floor. Try to press that spine into the ground. Keep your palms downwards. Take a deep breath and lift the leg that's closest to your screen about 12 inches off the floor. Exhale, pull the knee into the chest without lifting either hip. Rotate that hip and drop that knee towards the floor. Inhale, push the leg back towards that extended position. Turn the toes back up. Exhale, bring it back towards the chest. Rotate the hip out to the side, keeping the hips flat. Inhale, push that leg away. Rotate the knee back up. Again, exhale towards the chest. Exhale, inhale, push that leg away. One last time, hip rotation. Exhale towards the chest. Rotate out. Inhale, push away. And lower that leg. Let's go to the other side. Inhale, lift the leg off the ground. Exhale into the chest. Roll it out to the side. And inhale, push away. Remember, keeping the hips flat. Exhale into the center. Roll it out. Inhale, away. Exhale, back to the center. Roll it to the side. Inhale, push that leg away one final time. Exhale to the chest, out to the side. Inhale, push away. Extend that leg and lower it to the ground. Pull both of those heels in towards the hips. Try to keep those heels directly under the knees. Put the palms down on the floor. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, raise those hips off of the floor, squeeze the glutes, pull the belly flat. You should be resting on the upper shoulder blades, not on your head or neck. Inhale, bring it back down to the ground. Again, exhale, lift nice and gentle, contract those glutes, and lower it with an inhale. Exhale, lift, squeeze, flatten the belly, come on back down. One more time. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, bring it back down. Nice job. Bring those knees up into tabletop position. We'll continue to warm up and condition that body, preparing ourselves. Knees on top of the hips, shins are flat to the ground. Raise those arms up to the ceiling. Take a deep breath through the nose. Exhale, press the spine into the floor, retract the shoulders and pull the belly down. We call this imprinting our bodies into the ground. Inhale through the nose, neutral spine, and exhale. Push that spine into the ground and press the belly down. Roll over to the side of your body. Remain in tabletop position towards me. You can rest those hands on top of one another, or you may also lift that head just a little bit. If you have a pillow or something, you can put a towel underneath your head. You're going to stack those knees one on top of another. Keep the hands stacked on top of one another as well. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, raise that upper hand towards the ceiling and pull it behind you without rotating the hips. Try to bring that shoulder as low to the ground as you can behind you. Inhale, prepare. And exhale, bring that arm back over in front of the shoulders. Your knees stay in tabletop position and your shins are straight in a 90-degree angle. Inhale. Exhale, swing the arm up, rotate that shoulder back, rotating the spine. Press the shoulder into the floor. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, bring the arm back over. Close those arms over one another. One more time. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, pull it over. And inhale, bring it back. Nice and slow. Roll it back onto the back into that tabletop position. Then roll it over to the other side. On your side, knees stay in tabletop. Take a deep breath. Exhale, lift the upper arm over the shoulder, look behind you, press that shoulder into the floor, and inhale back to the center and close those arms. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, open up those arms, look behind you, rotate that spine. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, close it over. One more time with this rotation. Inhale. Exhale, open up. Take a deep breath. And exhale, close. Nice job. Roll it back onto the back. Bring those arms down to the sides. You may lower those heels to the floor. That pretty much wraps the initial warm-up that also allowed us to focus on all the key parts of the body. Let me take a quick moment here to check in. How is everything? Give me a thumbs up if the volume of the music and the voice is okay. Thank you so much for confirming. Okay, we're going into the Pilates 100. The 100 is an exercise that prepares our body for a little bit of more cardio work and also trains our body to engage the core with scapular depression through this cardio movement. Lay on the ground. I'm going to show you a couple of different levels, particularly if you're just beginning in this class. So first, let's talk about your hand movements. The cardio is driven by the movement of the hands. Extend those hands out to the sides of your body, roughly 10 to 12 inches above the floor. Pump those arms up and down without lifting the shoulders off the ground. Press the shoulders into the floor and pump those arms anywhere between 4 to 12 inches. The wider the range, the more cardio it becomes. Pump it up and down. Coordinate the breathing with this. We're going to take 5 quick staccato breaths in through the nose. Exhale 5 times quickly through the mouth. Inhale 5 through the nose. Exhale 5 through the mouth. This position that I'm laying in right now, knees bent, shoulders on the floor, is an option that you can take to start this 100 exercise. Next level, raise the head off the shoulder, off the floor, gaze at your knees, Bring the shoulders up, press the belly down into the spine, and pump. Next level is to raise the knees off the floor into tabletop position, fully engaging the abs as you pull the belly down as you pump. Final option, if you're a Pilates veteran, extend the legs fully at a diagonal as you do the hundreds. Let's pick your poison right now. I'm gonna do the medium, middle of the road. Hold the shoulders off the floor, look at the floor. Here we go. Inhale, breathe, 5. Exhale, 5. Inhale, 5 through the nose. And exhale, Inhale, 3, 5 through the nose. Exhale out. Number 4, inhale. Keep that belly pressed down. Pump those arms, exhaling. Inhale through the nose. And exhale. You're halfway there. It's number 6, inhale through the nose. Keep that belly down and exhaling. Number 7, inhale. And exhale. Don't let those shoulders flap. Inhale, number 8. And exhale out. Number 9, inhale. And exhale. Last time. And exhale. You may lower the arms, lower the heels, and bring your head back to the floor. Extend those legs for a moment, raise those arms above the head, and take a moment here to stretch that out. Nice job. That should have brought your body temperature up just a little bit as well as your breathing. Now, excellent. All right. First exercise that we're going to do is to sit up. We're going to do a half roll back. Now, in the seated up position, you should start in a position such that your spine is parallel to the shins. Take those arms, extend in front of you. Remember everything we talked about earlier. Chin is slightly tucked. Head is lifted up to extend the spine. Inhale through the nose. As you exhale, we're going to curve that spine back as we pull the navel in. We want that nice C curve in the spine. Inhale, prepare. As you exhale, roll the shoulders forward, bringing the hands to the side of the heels. Inhale, extend that spine upwards, lift. Exhale, roll and curve that spine back, flexing the neck. And inhale, exhale forward. Coordinate that breathing. Inhale, lift. Exhale, curve it back. Inhale and exhale forward. Let's add some rotation. Inhale, lift up. Sitting nice and tall. This time as you exhale, the arm closest to me, pull it open, rotate and sit back slightly, still curving the spine. Inhale, lift up to the center. Exhale, rotate to the other side. Pull in that ab. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, rotate back and open up that shoulder, face your screen. Inhale, back up, lifting the crown of the head. Exhale, back. Inhale, back up to the center. One last set. Exhale, roll back. Inhale, up, last one. Exhale to the other side. And come on back. Lower the arms and rest. Nice job. Extend those legs. Let's work the spine. Lay down on the floor. Adding some mobility of the spine into the exercises. Start with your arms above the head for a roll up. The goal of this next exercise is to work the mobility of your spinal column. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, lift those arms and lift the head. Pull the belly in. Roll all the way up into a seated position. Sit up nice and tall, lengthening that spine. Exhale and roll the shoulders forward, curling that upper spine. But here's the thing. Do not hinge forward. This is a hip hinge. What that does is just stretch your hamstrings. I want you to keep that lower spine vertical. Curve the upper thoracic spine. Reach for the toes. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, roll that spine down, middle of the back, upper back, Shoulders, head, arms back onto the floor. If you find that it was a bit too challenging to roll up with straight legs, you are welcome to modify by bending the knees, holding the hands here as you pull yourself up. It becomes a little bit easier to come up with bent knees. After you sit up, then extend the legs and finish it out with the C curve of the spine. Take whichever option you want and let's give that a try. Arms above the head, excuse me, take a deep breath. Exhale, starting with the head, then the upper spine, middle spine. Sit up nice and tall, extend, then curve the upper spine forward, reach for those toes. Do not hinge forward at the hips. Reach, take a deep breath. Exhale, roll back down, lower spine. Keep the shoulders pulled back, middle spine, upper spine. Lower these arms towards the floor. Nice job. Inhale, prepare through the nose. Exhale, arms up, heads up, shoulders, upper back, middle back, lower back, sit up tall. And exhale, reach it forward. Keeping the lower sacrum vertical. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, zip that spine down, one vertebrae at a time, pulling the shoulders back. Hands above the head. Nice job. Let me check in with everybody. How is everyone doing? Thumbs up? Fantastic. All right, good. Okay, stay there. Stretching out one last bit before we sit up and roll like a ball. Let's massage the spine. Come on up into a seated position. Take these hands and put them along the outside of your shins towards the ankles. Now, sit back a little bit and lift those heels off the floor. I want you to find that ideal point of balance right towards that sacrum and tailbone. Come in close with your knees and get huddled into a nice tight ball. Curve that upper spine from the top. Take a deep breath. Roll it onto your back, onto the shoulders, lifting those feet up. Try not to extend that knee. And exhale, roll back up into that same position. This is about balance, control, and centering your body. Take a deep breath, tuck that chin under, and exhale, roll back, and roll it back up. Hold that position, take a deep breath, inhale. Relax the shoulders, and take it back. Roll it back up, and balance, hold. Try not to rock it. Inhale, prepare. Take it back down, rolling it. Keeping that same angle at the hips. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Down. Pull it back up. And hold. Nice job. Lower those heels. Sit up nice and tall. Take it back down to the floor. That was a nice way of massaging the spine a little bit before we get back into engaging the abs. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, lift the knee that's closest to the screen up into that tabletop position. Roll the shoulders up and look at the knees. We're doing a single leg stretch. The hand that's closest to your screen, put it on the outside of the shin like we had before. Inside hand gets placed on top of the knee. This hand is going to pull that knee closer into the chest as you extend that leg long, about 4 inches off the floor. In this position, take a deep breath. Exhale, switch to the other leg without letting the shoulders go back to the floor. Inhale and exhale, switch. Keep that belly pulled in. Inhale and exhale, switch. Inhale and exhale, switch. Now we're gonna speed this up a little bit. 4 movements per breath in. Here we go. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3. Looking good, everybody. And exhale, 4, 3, 2. One last set. Inhale, 3. Keep your belly flat, shoulders off the floor. Exhale, Nice job. Bring those heels down, lower the shoulders. Take a quick moment to relax. We're gonna go back into a similar motion, adding a rotation. Take that one knee back up. This time, hands behind the head. Open up those elbows to the sides. Remember, engage the belly, pulling it in. Don't forget about your pelvic muscles. Pull those up towards your center as well. Take a deep breath. As you exhale and switch knees, I want you to lift the opposite elbow towards that knee. Inhale back to the center and exhale to the other side. Inhale to the center and exhale. Now you can keep it at this pace, coordinating the breath with the exhales of the knee, or we can pick it up. Hold it right here in the center. Remember, 4 movements per breath. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 4, 3. Lengthen that body. Push the leg away. Nice job. Inhale. 4, 3, 2. Lift that shoulder off the floor. Last time. Hold it in the center, press the belly down, lower the head and arms, bring the heels back down to the floor. Nice job, everybody. Going into both knees, double leg stretch. Bring both knees up into tabletop position, making sure the knees are on top of the hips. Lift the shoulders off the floor, look at your knees. Take those arms, put them on the outside of those shins. Retract the shoulders, concentrate on focusing, pressing the spine into the floor. Take a deep breath, extend those arms away and push the legs away. Lengthen that body. Come along the floor with those arms and exhale, bring it back to the center. Inhale, bring those arms around the back, slide along the floor. Exhale, back to the center. Try to keep that gaze towards those knees at all times. If you fatigue, lower the head to the floor and just do the arms and legs. Keep breathing. I want to see you guys do it. Inhale, extend, exhale, back to the center. One more time. Inhale and exhale, back to the center. Hold it right here, back into the starting position. Lower the arms and lower the legs. Take a moment here to take a sip of water before we transition to the next exercises. Did you guys get a good ab workout so far? Give me a thumbs up if so. Awesome. It's a nice way to start out a Sunday morning. Okie dokie. So we're going to sit up, giving the abs a quick little break as we work some of the hips and back muscles. Take a nice deep breath in a seated position. Remember, bring that chin towards the chest and lift the crown of the spine. Inhale, shoulders are down, breathing out through the lungs on the side. Again, inhale. When you exhale, don't slouch. Stay seated, shoulders over the hips. Inhale and exhale. Open up those arms to the side. Lower the shoulders. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, rotate towards the screen in 3 pulses. 3, 2, 1. In your final pose, both hips are flat to the ground. Your shoulders are aligned to the side as much as possible. Inhale back to the center. Exhale the other side. 3, 2, 1. Back to the center. Inhale. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. You're rotating from the core. Inhale back to the center, not from the hips. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Last spine twist. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. Relax the shoulders. Inhale back to the center. Last time. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. Come back to the center and lower those arms. Nice job. Let's add a little bit of hip hinging action to work the hamstrings. Open up those arms again. Sit tall, retract the shoulders, navel in, pelvic muscles tight. Inhale, rotate towards your screen. Exhale, I want you to turn your palms flat. Aim for your little pinky toe. Reach forward, shooting for that pinky toe. Inhale, come back up to the center, back to the center, on top of the hips. Exhale, rotate to the other side. Shoot for that pinky toe. Go down, keeping both hips flat. Inhale, back up to the center. Exhale, rotate. Push for that pinky toe, keeping your hips flat. Inhale, up, back to the center. Exhale, rotate, reach for that pinky toe. Inhale, back to the center. Last set. Exhale, rotate, reach forward, lifting up that back arm. Come on back up. Final time, rotate, and exhale down. Nice job. Come on back to the center, lower those arms. All right, let me check the time, we're good. Okay, here we go into the classic teaser poses for Pilates. Teaser is also synonymous with what we call the boat pose in yoga. So let me show you what we're gonna do. Our goal is to contract and work the hip hinge from a different couple of perspectives. So lay down on the floor. The first teaser position requires no movement of the legs. You're gonna extend your legs up to the sky at a diagonal. You may also, as a modification, bend one of the knees and keep one foot on the ground with the other leg extended. Raise those arms above the head, behind your head. Pull the spine down and flatten that belly. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, lift the head, lift the shoulders, roll the chest off the floor. Try not to let those feet fall. Extend the arms so that the arms are parallel with the legs. Now, sit up taller, lift that chest, retract the shoulders, balance and hold. Remember, you could also be like this, totally fine. Take a deep breath. Exhale, lower back, middle back, upper back, arms back over the head. Keep those legs elevated. Again, inhale. Exhale. Sit up slowly. Try not to use momentum. Lift the chest, roll the shoulders back. Inhale, hold. Exhale, roll down. Arms over the head. Keep those legs elevated. Inhale. Exhale, lift the head, shoulders. Whoa, I'm losing mine. Reach up and hold. Inhale, hold, and exhale down. Nice job. Bend the knees, lower those legs to the floor. Take a quick break. Moving into teaser 2. With teaser 2, you're gonna go up into that boat pose position and hold it there. Let's try it. Extend the legs. Take a deep breath. Exhale, head, shoulders, lift up and sit. Holding this position right here. Take a deep breath. Make sure your belly's flat, lift the chest, lower the legs 6 inches and raise the arm. Bring it back to the center. You're balancing on that sacrum. Again, inhale, open up. Exhale, close everything together. Inhale, open. Try to keep your back at the same angle the entire time. Back to the center. Roll the shoulders back. And exhale. One last time. Inhale. And exhale. Hold it right here. Chest up, shoulders back. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Lower back, middle back, upper back. Bend the knees. Lower everything to the floor. Nice job. Is this too easy for you all? Yes. Awesome. Nice job, everybody. Okay, let's transition. We're going to now flip it over. Actually, let's do some, stay on your back. We're going to focus a little bit on the hips. Land your legs onto the mat. You're laying down nice and flat. We're going to transition now to focus a little bit more on the hip area. Both knees pointed up to the sky. Inhale and lift the leg that's closest to your screen up to the sky. Point that toe. Your goal for this next exercise is to keep your hips flat, belly down, shoulders retracted. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, circle that leg inwards towards your midline a little bit, out to the side, back up to the top. Inhale, circle with that leg. Exhale towards the center, out to the side, back up to the center. Remember, your hips are not going to move. You are just drawing circles with that big toe, coordinating your breath, exhaling when you come in and down, inhaling as you go out. Now reverse. Exhale, go out to the other side. Inhale back to the center. Exhale to the side. Inhale to the center. Keep that toe pointed up to the sky when you return to the starting position. One more time. Nice job. Bend the knee, lower it to the ground, and extend the leg. Go to the other side. Inhale, lift the leg to the ceiling. Belly flat, spine into the floor. Take a deep breath. Exhale towards the center, out to the side. The bigger the circle, the more challenge that you are offering to your body. Exhale towards the center, inhale towards the outside. Keep your shoulders pressed into the floor, flatten that belly. Reverse the direction. Exhale, going outwards. Inhale, coming back to the center. Nothing in the torso is moving as you circle with that leg. Last one, come back to the center, bend the knees, lower the leg to the floor. Nice job. Bend both of the knees and pull those heels up towards your hips. Hands by the sides, shoulder bridges are coming. Take a deep breath. Exhale, lift the hips off the floor. Knees are stacked over those heels. You're resting on your shoulders, not on the neck. Press that belly into the spine and give me a nice flat and straight incline. Lift the leg that's closest towards the screen. At a diagonal, point that toe. Take a deep breath. Lower that leg till it reaches a lower diagonal. Inhale, pull it back up to the center. Flex the foot now. Exhale, lower that heel towards the floor. Inhale, pull it up. Here's your goal, not letting your hips move as you do this. You're going to keep those hips flat. Exhale, lowering the heel. Inhale, pointing and lifting. Don't let those hips fall. One last time. Hip stability is the goal of this exercise. Bend the knee, bring it back down, and lower the hips. Nice job. Let's go to the other side. Inhale. Exhale, lift both hips up, squeeze and engage the glutes. Inhale, lift the other leg, point the toe. Lower the leg as you breathe in and point that toe up and lift. Now, flex the heel, lower the leg as you inhale. Inhale, point and lift. Do not let your hips wobble. Keep the hips elevated. Concentrate on centering. Flatten that belly and lift those hips. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. One more time. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Bend the foot, the knee, excuse me. Lower the hips and lower the leg. Nice job. Let's flip it over. All right, so this time I'm going to turn it this side so you can see me. Continuing to work the lower body area, particularly the hams and the glutes. We're going to do single leg kicks. Bend the elbows. Let me make sure that I'm at the right angle here so you can see me. Elbows are stacked under the shoulders. Forearms are parallel. Fingers spread out. Your hips should be lifted slightly off the floor. Engage the glutes and press your pubic bone into the ground. You should feel that tension in the upper back as you hold your upper body off the floor. Keep your glutes relaxed though. Feet are extended. You're pointing your toes away. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, bring the leg closest to me up, raising that heel up and pointing. Then flex it and pulse it in, then lower. We're gonna do 2 taps with each leg. Point, heel, point, and down. Point, heel, point, and down. Your goal is to focus on that upper body, keeping it up as you point, heel, and lower. Point, heel, lower. Try not to move the upper body. Press that pubic bone into the floor. Point, heel, lift. Your belly button should not be touching the floor. Point, heel. Last time. Point, heel. Nice. Now come on down. Cross one palm on top of the other, elbows out to the side. Rest your chin on the tops of your fingers. Widen the knees so that each knee is touching the edges of the mat. Flex the feet and draw your heels together. Let me put myself in an angle so you can see me. Rest the upper body on the floor. Now, squeeze the glutes, tighten up those muscles. As you exhale, lift the knees off the floor. I don't want you to think about lifting your heels. I want you to think about lifting the knees as you squeeze the glutes. Inhale, lower the knees. Keep the upper body relaxed. Exhale, squeeze and lift the knees. Inhale, back down. Exhale, squeeze and lift. Inhale, back down. Exhale, squeeze and lift one more time. Exhale, squeeze, lift knees off. And come on down. Lower the legs. Bring your feet together once again. Keep your feet flat on the ground. Extend your arms away from your center. Keep your chin off the floor. Keep your gaze on the floor. Take a deep breath. And lift your arms and legs off the ground without lifting your gaze off the floor. Inhale, come on back down. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, lift. Inhale, back down. Exhale, lift and hold. Inhale, back down. As you lift, your pubic bone is pressed into the ground. You're engaging the back muscles. Every time you exhale and lift, inhale, come down. Last time, exhale, lift and hold in this Superman position. You're still gazing at the floor. Let's swim 4 movements per breath, paddling opposite arms and legs. Here we go. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3. Keep your pubic bones pressed into the ground. Keep your chest off the floor. Try not to wobble your hips too much. Inhaling 4 motions, exhaling 4 motions. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring everything back down. Nice job. Thumbs up if you're still doing well with me. Nice. Okay. Let's turn it to our sides. We'll do some side plank exercises before we wrap it up. First, doing some abductor works on the side. Lay on the mat on your side, resting your head on that arm that's on the floor. The arm is extended away from you. I'm gonna switch to the other side because my microphone's in that ear. All right, here we go. Okay, the upper arm should be positioned in front of your chest for stability. You're resting your head against that arm that's on the floor. Extend your body nice and long. You should be parallel to the mat. Try not to hinge, which means bringing your feet forward. You should not be able to see your feet when you're lying in this position. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, lift that leg up, flex, and inhale, lower. Inhale, point and lift. Exhale, flex and lower. You're moving it from the side here, and exhale, come on down. Inhale, point and lift. Exhale, down. One more time. Inhale, point and lift. Exhale, come on down. Hold right here. About 6 inches above the floor. You're going to keep that gap between your heels. Stabilize the shoulders with that hand. Take a deep breath. Point that toe. Push it forward in front of the hip. That leg should be at a right angle to the other leg. Exhale, flex the foot, draw that heel back into that same starting position. Inhale, point, kick that leg forward. Exhale, flex and drop back. Your hips are not wobbling. That hip is stacked vertically on top of the other hip. Inhale and pull back. Nice job. Flex forward, point, pull back. Flex forward, point, pull back. One more time. Flex forward and pull back. Hold it right here. Reset the position. Pull the navel in. Draw circles with this leg. First forward. Try not to move those hips. Then reverse. Relax the upper body. Try not to lift that neck. Hold it right here. Bend the knee. Put it on the floor in front of your thigh of the lower leg. Let's work on the bottom leg. Point that toe. Lift up. Flex and lower. Inhale, point. Lift up. Exhale, flex and lower. Point and lift. Exhale, pull it down. Nothing in the upper body is moving. One more time, point, inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Point that leg. Can you draw circles with that lower leg? Try to minimize the movement. Reverse. Go the other way. Nice job. Lower that leg. Stack the other leg back up. Put your hands behind your head. In your relaxed position, notice that my entire upper body is resting on the ground. We're going to keep that elbow a little bit closer in towards underneath the ear. This will extend that spine and pull your rib cage off of the floor. Keep your hips stacked, do not hinge. Pull those legs back and extend the hips as much as possible. If you have a little bit of stability challenge, then bend the lower knee to stabilize that body. Otherwise, extend both legs. Take a deep breath and lower that chest back to the floor. Exhale, lift the chest and straighten that spine. Inhale, press into the ground. Exhale, lift, extend that spine. Inhale, lower the body. Exhale, lift up. One more time. Take it down. And exhale. Nice job. Lower that lower hand to the floor so that the elbow is directly under the shoulder. We're going to bend the lower knee, bringing our hips up into a side plank. We're now going to press the hip down towards the floor. Inhale as you come down. Exhale, lift it up a little bit higher. You have the option, if you'd like, of extending that lower leg and placing it behind the forward upper foot. Exhale, lift, and come on back down. Exhale, lift, and come on back down. This time, exhale, lift and hold. Turn the thumb of the lower hand up to the ceiling and make a fist in front of the shoulder. Put the upper arm behind the head, holding the side plank up, lifting that elbow up towards the sky. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, roll that elbow down and touch the fist with that elbow. Try to bring this upper shoulder down as much as you can. Inhale, lift it back up. Remember, that lower knee can also be bent for this exercise. And lift. Ideally, both legs are extended. Your hips are off the floor. One last time. Exhale, elbow to your thumb. Pull it up. Lower the hips. Lower the arms. Nice job, everybody. Lay it back onto the back. Extend your body to relax. As we go to the other side, flip it over. Let's do leg exercises on the other side. We're running a few minutes long today. I hope you guys are okay with that. These are the last exercises before we start. All right, lay down. Rest your head on that arm. Lengthen your body so that your body is parallel to the mat. Put the upper hand in front of your shoulders for stability. Inhale, lift that knee, the leg, flex and lower. Inhale, point and lift. Exhale, flex and lower. Let's do this 2 more times. Remember not to move the hips. Your belly is still pulled up this entire time. Nice job. Lift and hold right here. Draw circles with that leg without letting your body rock. First towards the front, then reverse direction and towards the back. Nice job. Come on down until that leg is hovering at about 6 inches above the other leg. Keep the upper body tight, pull the navel in. Take a deep breath. Flex that foot, exhale. Kick that leg forward until it's in front of the belly button. Point, inhale, and pull back. Exhale, kick that heel forward. Inhale, pull back with the toe. Try not to let those hips rotate forward. Maintain the vertical stacking of the hip. Point and pull back one last time. Exhale, forward the heel. Inhale, pull back. Stay right here. Bend the knee. Lower that leg in front. Position in front of your thigh. Lift the lower leg. Point the toe. Pull it up. Exhale, flex and lower. Inhale, pull up. And exhale down. Your belly is still engaged. Your shoulders are pulled back. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale, point and lift. Flex and lower. Draw circles with that lower leg. Maintain a nice steady breath. Relax the upper body. Don't tense up the neck. Reverse. Nice job. Lower that leg and extend the upper leg nice and long. Extend those hips and try not to hinge. Now let's put that lower arm behind the head. Pull in that elbow a little bit. Raise the other hand behind the neck, behind the head. You may have your feet stacked or the lower leg bent. In either case, we're going to focusing on lifting that chest up away from the floor. Inhale, lower the spine and chest. Exhale, lift. Inhale, come on back down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. One more time. Inhale, lift. And come on down. Lower the lower hand towards the floor. Pull the shoulder and elbow in. Shoulders stacked on top of the elbow. Palms flat on the floor. Keep your legs extended, hips are extended, or you may also bend that lower leg. Let's do some presses. Exhale, lift those hips up off the floor. Stabilize, make sure you're not rolling forward. Inhale, come on back down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, come on back down. 2 more times. Try to get this hip up as high as you can. Again, lift. And down. Make a fist with your lower hand, thumbs up towards the ceiling. Put the upper hand behind the head. Exhale, lift those hips, stabilize first, pulling in your navel. Take a deep breath, prepare. As you exhale, bring that elbow down to the thumb, rolling the shoulder down. Inhale, lift that elbow back up. Exhale, roll down, pulling your belly in. Exhale up. Keep your hips off the floor. Inhale, exhale, come on down. And lift one last time. Take it down. Exhale, lift. Bring the arm back down to the floor. Lower your hips. And we are done. Hope you guys enjoyed that. We're gonna take the last few minutes to stretch. So come on down onto the mat. I'm gonna change out the music. If you guys enjoyed that class, wave. Hope you guys had a good workout with that. All right, let me put on something a little bit more relaxing. All right, let's see if you can hear that. Whoops, wrong screen there. It's a plane. All right, there it goes. Okay, let's all relax and lay down on the mats. So it's time to recover with a few stretches. All right, that was a nice way of strengthening that core and working out with you guys on a nice, pleasant Sunday morning. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Relax every muscle. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale and bring your right knee to the chest. Press that knee in as you extend the other leg to the floor. Open up your arms to the sides. Take a deep breath through the nose. Exhale, roll that right knee to the left side of your body. Turn your head to the right as you bring your knee close to the floor and press the shoulder into the ground. Inhale back to the center and gently lower that bent knee to the other side, opening up the hips nice and flat. Bring the knee back to the center, release the leg. Go to the other side. Inhale, bring the knee to the chest. Press that knee into your chest, extending the other leg. Open up those arms to the sides. Take a deep breath through the nose. Exhale, roll it over. Turn your head to your left and press that knee into the floor. Inhale, bring the knee back to the center. Keep it bent and let it fall gently to the side of the body. Bring both knees into the chest. Wrap the arms around both knees. Relax the upper body as you take a deep breath. Rock your body gently from side to side. Exhale. Come back to the center. Extend both of your legs up to the ceiling. Put the hands on the inner thighs. Push your legs apart into a nice straddle and roll the heels. Reverse the rotation. Move the hands to the outer thighs and slide them up to the heels. Grab those heels. Bend the knees and pull the hips up off the floor. Press those knees into your armpits as much as you can and lift those hips up even a little higher for a happy baby pose. Relax the shoulders and head and keep them on the floor. Lower the hips. Bring the feet together over those hips. Put your hands under your right calf. Keep your legs long. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, lower the left leg and pull that right leg towards your chest without lifting the shoulders or the head. Try not to bend at the knees. Inhale back to the center. Switch the hands to the left calf and exhale, lower the right leg. Pull that knee into the chest a little bit more. Come back to the center. One hand under each. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, lift your chest up. Take a deep breath. Exhale, lower the legs. Pull your chest up into a seated position. Sit up nice and tall with the shoulders over the hips. Inhale, raise the arms up to the sky. And And exhale, bring the chest to the thighs as you push your toes away. Slowly inhale, raising your back from the lower back, then the middle back, upper back, sit up nice and tall. Push those legs apart into a nice straddle position. Sit up tall on both sides of those sit bones. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, bring the chest forward, pressing your chest bone, your sternum into the floor. Shift your chest over to your right thigh without lifting either side of your hip. Come back to the center. Shift over to the other leg. Come back to the center. Put one hand on each inner heel. Take a deep breath. Exhale, bring that sternum towards the floor. Point your toes and knees up to the ceiling. Try not to arch the back. Inhale, slowly round the back up one vertebrae at a time and bring your legs together. Cross the right foot over the left knee. Sit up nice and tall. Rotate the shoulders to the right side. Come back to the center, extend both legs. Other leg over the knee and rotate over. Come back to the center, unwind both legs. Put the hands on one side of your body and roll in that direction to rise onto your feet. We're going to stand up and do our final stretches. Inhale, arms up. Extend to the side, dropping one arm, pulling the shoulders back. Inhale, back up to the center. Go to the other side. Back up to the center as you inhale. Exhale, bring the palms straight down to the floor. Bend the right knee. Push your hips down and back as you sit into the side lunge. Bring your chest and head up. Slowly switch to the other side. Hips go down and back. Keep that knee stacked over the heel. Come back to the center. Slowly roll the back up, one vertebrae at a time. Hands above the head. Pivot to your right side. Lower the arms. Bend the knees. Drop that back knee down. Tuck that tailbone under by pointing your tailbone towards the floor, shoulders back. Push your hips forward without leaning. Inhale, swing up. Pivot towards the other side. Bend the knees. Roll the shoulders back. Tuck that tailbone under. Push the hips forward. Keep the shoulders stacked over those hips. Inhale, back to the center. Inhale, take a deep breath. And exhale down. I thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this Pilates class. I apologize that we ran a little bit late today, but join me every Sunday now for this class, same time, and I hope you guys do well this week. See you in my other classes. Let me unmute everybody.